Hey guys, it's Halsey and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a getting ready for uni / college video, which is going to include a lot of things, including like a haul of everything I've bought so far for uni, as well as like setting up my desk and organizing everything and all my stationery. And oh, I'm also planning on painting a bunch of stuff, so I'll be doing that as well. And this video is just going to be a little bit all over the place. I have like 3 days until I start and I am not at all prepared. I'm sitting at my desk right now and it's an absolute mess. So this is going to be somewhat interesting. But yeah, I thought I would start this video off with a quick haul of everything I have bought so far. So that's stationery, it's things for my desk at home for organization, and also just some other things to take with me to uni every day that are handy and useful. Okay, so I'm gonna start with stationery. This is all from the warehouse stationery here in New Zealand. I don't know where else they have that, probably just New Zealand. I started off by getting just a big brown binder to put all my loose papers in. I got the brown cardboard one because I can paint it really easily, and I paint everything that I own, so I thought that would be fun. And then I got 4 of these Spirax A4 notebooks, which I prefer to write things than use a computer, so that's why I have lots of stationery. I think a lot of people going to uni don't. But I don't learn things if I'm just typing. I have to be writing it down, so I got myself a bunch of books. So there's 4 here. I got some correction tape. This is just a Papermate one. I've had this one many times before and I love it. I love these ballpoint pens. This is from the brand Warehouse Stationery, and it's just 12 blue pens. Blue is my favorite color to write in, so that's why I got a bunch of blue ones. I got a sharpener that has a big hole and a small hole for different like sized pencils. And yeah, I got a hole punch so I can punch holes in any documents that I want to put in my binder that don't have holes in them. This one's really sturdy. It's also just from the Warehouse Stationery brand, but it's a big metal one, and so I'm going to keep this at my desk rather than taking it with me. I got a pack of HB pencils. I love these pencils, and it also comes with like the eraser tips on the end, and there is just 10 pencils here. One thing I definitely can't live without is an extremely extensive and unnecessary highlighter collection. So I got like a muted green and orange and 2 different blues and a yellow and a pink, and these are all just the Stabilo Boss original highlighters. I love them. Oh, this one here is Warehouse Stationery, but I have had all of these ones before and I love them, and I run out of them really quickly, so I just got as many colors as I could find. And then just got another one of these white Signo Uniball pens. I use these for everything all the time, especially for my artwork, and I run out of them really quickly. I think I've got 3 now, so every time I'm in a stationery store I tend to pick one up. And then I've got some more pens. So I've got 3 of each color, so there's 3 greens, 3 blacks and 3 reds. These are just Warehouse Stationery ball pens. Like, they're super regular pens, but I also like writing in different colors, and I like editing my work in red, and I like doing headings in green and black, and then writing my papers in blue, so I've got everything covered. Okay, so that's like my stationery that I'm pretty much going to be taking with me to uni, and then I've got some other things as well that I'm going to be taking with me, but not necessarily stationery. So the first thing, it's a bit dirty, but it's my keep cup. I got this from EB Games. It's got Winnie the Pooh and what am I talking about? It's got Winnie the Pooh and Piglet on it, and it's just got a silicone top, and it came with a little sleeve, but I never have hot beverages, so I didn't need a sleeve. And I also just left the sleeve on the floor of my car, but I love this little keep cup. It's super cute. Then I got a drink bottle. This one I got from Typo. I've had lots of drink bottles from Typo. I really like them. So this one is a metal one, and it keeps your drinks hot or cold depending on what you put in it. And then I also, it's really cool that it did this. So I don't particularly like these lids because I don't like drinking where the metal is because I feel like sometimes it can taste a bit strange. So I picked up a sip top lid. So it's like a little purple one and it fits right on. And then I can drink like a regular person with my sippy top. So I really like that. And then from Cotton On, I got this really cute little lunch bag. I absolutely love it. It is so cute. This was like $5 with like another purchase. And I thought this would be great because I could like bend it down if I need to, and like it's not boxy like a regular lunchbox, so I can fit it in my bag, especially once I've eaten my lunch. I can just scrunch it down. And in here, also from Typo, I got this little cutlery set. It's all just reusable travel cutlery, so there's a fork, a spoon and a knife, and you just build them together and it's really easy to wash. And so I thought that would be just like really cute and really useful to have. I am going to be making my own lunches. I also, from Typo, was given like these like little mints that I thought would just be useful to keep in my bag at all times. Oh yeah, I'm currently in the process of selecting a bag to use for uni online. I really want to get a leather satchel that's big enough to carry everything in, like a side bag. I'm looking at men's ones because for some reason they don't think women's like so many women's bags have like no space whatsoever to put anything in, and I carry a lot of stuff with me and I don't want to carry like a school bag and a handbag, you know, like I want everything to fit in one place. So I'm looking at the men's ones because they seem to be bigger with more pockets and more space and usually a lot more comfy as well. So I think I've found one that I like, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to get it, so I'll do like a what's in my college bag when I get it. But for now, I'm just going to be using an old bag until I get it. The last bag is from Kmart, and basically I just got a couple things to use to help organize my at-home desk where I'll be studying from. So I got two of these. They're both the exact same. There's these little shelf organizers that you sit on your desk, and they've got 3 shelves and then like a top part as well. And I thought this would be perfect to put my like textbooks in and my workbooks, and on top I can put like my hole punch and my tape and things like that I use often. My partner Max is really keen to set these up. He keeps asking me to film this video so he can start setting these up, so you'll see him set these up for me. And then I just got some colored washi tape because I'm extra like that and I love washi tape, and this is just like all rainbow colors, which I love. I use a bullet journal for journaling. I used to do bullet journal videos. I didn't use one last year though. I just had a regular diary that I painted on every month, but I've got my bullet journal back. I've got the yellow, like the bright yellow Lustrum. Don't know what the numbers are. Can't remember. But that, like, you know, like one of them was well-known bullet journals. So yeah, a lot of these things will come in helpful, especially like highlighters, and these are really helpful with like keeping organized, and I have everything color coded, so got some tape. And then the last thing I got from Kmart is just this little pen holder. It's just a bamboo one. It's actually really beautiful. I might paint this one as well, just because everything I own I paint. But yeah, so this is the last thing. So that's everything that I have purchased for college. I'm really not sure what direction this video is going to go in. I'm kind of just going to be filming over the next couple of days, trying to get everything done in time for uni. But that is everything that I have bought for uni so far. I'm also thinking of investing in an iPad for when I, like after a couple of weeks in, when I start classes, because I can use apps on there with the Apple Pencil and actually like write on the iPad like I would write on paper, and that seems a lot more appealing to me than typing on a laptop. So I'm thinking that might be a good idea, so that way my work automatically saves and I don't have to worry about keeping track of books and papers. But I won't know if that's going to work out until I actually get there and do a couple weeks there, so I'm not too sure about that so far. But at the moment, that is everything that I've got, so I'm going to go have a nap and I'm going to give these shelves to Max and he is going to set them up. So I'll see you guys later. guys, so it's been a couple of days since I last filmed that haul video and a lot has happened. I start uni tomorrow, but we have gone back into lockdown, so it's all online. So I'm not like super pressed to get everything ready because I can do it while I work. But if you follow me on Instagram or if you know me in real life, one of my birds flew away 2 days ago. And you can probably hear in the background maybe my other bird just screaming out the window for her. He's been doing that non-stop for the last 2 days and it really sucks. She's my little girl, Woodstock. Woody, I've got a tattoo of her on my arm, like of her namesake, which is like Woodstock from Snoopy, and I feel like I felt guilty doing anything but look for her, but there's really nothing else we can do right now. All I can really hope for is that someone finds her and calls me. I put up like missing signs everywhere. I've posted it to like our community page and every single page I could find on Facebook and on Instagram as well, and I'm just trying to do everything I can to find her. She's never been outside before, and she was born in captivity, so she has no idea how to survive outside, and there are so many cats in my neighborhood that I just don't even want to think about it. I just want her home. So it's been a really stressful couple of days, and because of that I have just been anxious and on edge constantly, but I thought I would do something to help take my mind off of it, because in reality there's nothing really much more I can do right now. I've done everything I can at this point, and I kind of just need to get on with my life, and I've put everything on hold and I just kind of need to do stuff because like wallowing and crying all day and walking the same routes to try and find her isn't working. So I really need to, I think I just need to do something to get my mind off of it. And so today I am going to be organising my desk in my office space, and I might do some painting as well depending on the time. I also just wanted to add that I got this, which is the same material as my pen holder. It's like a bamboo book holder. It's really like sturdy and thick, which I really like about it, and it's from Kmart, but I'm going to use this to put my books in. But yeah, you guys, if you watched my like organize my office with me, you would have seen how clean my office was. And right now it's a big old mess. I don't even have room to put anything down to like do anything. It's just disgusting. So I'll give you a quick little overview of how my office is looking right now, and then we're going to start organizing this thing. So the lighting isn't great from this angle, but this is my desk. This is the floor. That needs to be filled up with all of my extra stuff. Those are the shelves that Max made, and Max wanted me to point out that his desk is actually really nice and clean. Frickin' show off.
Except for this is yours.
Yeah, I know, that's mine. And over here is also really messy. So yeah, and I've got this massive thing in the way of my feet, so I need to figure out where to put that. And I just need to fully organize this, so that's what we're doing today.
Now turn it off and give me a cuddle.
Okay, the lighting's pretty shit here, but I think my first point of action before I attack the desk is I'm going to go through all of the boxes in the room, because there's still a lot that need to be sorted out, and put everything I want to keep on the desk and then clear it from there. For those that don't know, I have a really bad back injury and it's gotten a lot worse recently, so I can't stand or sit for long periods of time. I have to be lying down pretty much 24/7, but I'm feeling okay right now, so I'm going to try and get as much of this done as possible. But yeah, so I'm trying to make this also as easy for me to do, even if it takes a bit longer, because of how severe my back injury is. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I've got a bunch of newspaper that I decided to save. At first I put it in the bin, but then I was like, actually I might use it. And some like paints and other things. I found a bunch of books that I got from my Nana's house, which I kept because I really liked them, so they're there. And then these things here are like drawing pads and writing books that I want to use. These is just some paint things I found. That's my air dry clay. So I've emptied out this big container. There's some clothes that I need to hang up in my wardrobe. And yeah, so I'm basically just going to find a home for all the stuff on the floor and then move on to the desk. Okay, so I've kind of gotten all the trash out of here, and so now I'm just going to organize my pens and things. Look at my hands after organizing all those pens, but these are I've got like paint pens in here and some of my art liners and my white Signo ball, uni ball, Signo, great pens. Here is all of my writing pens. I have a lot. They're all either like blue, green, or red, or black. Like, I prefer to write in blue pen, but I also like using colored pens, so they're all in there as well. These are my highlighters that I go to the most, so I've got like a bunch of random colours and then some scented ones as well because it reminds me of my childhood. Here is just some random paintbrushes I found. I'll probably move them once I find somewhere to put them in, and there's also some clay tools in here as well. But yeah, I just wanted to keep them safe while I organise. And then I've just got this highlighter pack I got ages ago from Kmart that is dual-ended, so it's got like a felt tip end and then a highlighter end. And I really like these ones, so I also just had those, which I'm probably going to store next to the highlighters. But yeah, so that's the pens, and then I also, oh, it's heavy, but I also just put my books into the book holder. Hey guys, this is a really awkward angle, but it's the next day. I start uni today. It's like 10:30. I don't start till 1, and somehow this office is a whole lot worse than when I started. It's just got mess everywhere, so I'm gonna need to sort that out. So that's what I'm doing today. Update on my bird. She's still missing. I am doing everything in my power to try and find her. My parents are helping. They were away over the weekend, so they're back now, and they're gonna go for a walk and play a tune that she loves. My other bird's still screaming his head off. It's just been oh man, I had such a bad breakdown last night. I was just crying for like an hour straight. I really miss my bird. But life must carry on. I can't just sit and cry all day, like I said before, so I'm gonna get this office sorted so that I can do my first lecture comfortably. Something smells in here, and I don't know what it is. It smells like off food, but I don't eat in here, so I'm really confused, so I'm gonna try and figure out what that is. But this is the state of the room at the moment. So I'm going to start by filling up this massive tub with anything that doesn't need to be in the office, and that can go into storage. So most of these really big boxes are filled with curtains that we're not using, so I'm going to put them in there and get the trash out of here and start organising things so that it looks a little bit better. Okay, so I got everything off the floor. Ignore my bird, he's just in that room there, screaming his head off. But now I'm just going to vacuum. There's a couple like random stains from like clay and stuff on the ground. Besides that, it's looking much better. Coming back out here from the weird angle. I never vacuum. I'm just gonna be honest. I hate the sound of a vacuum cleaner. I'm like a dog or a cat. Like, it actually terrifies me. Really needed to vacuum this room, so it's looking a lot better. And now I'm just gonna organize my desk. That's the last thing I need to do, and then I'll be all ready to start lectures. So this is how the desk is looking. I need to try and like find a place to actually put these shelves in, and then just fill them up, organize. So let's do that. It's crazy hot in here, but I have finished. My desk is looking so cool, so I'm gonna give you a quick little tour and then I need to get to work. Again, the lighting is not the best from this angle, but here's a quick little overview. So this is my bullet journal I was telling you guys about. It's just the Lustrum one in bright yellow, and there's a lip balm there. My computer, which I'm watching YouTube videos on currently. My little desk fan, which is a lifesaver. Then up here I've got, it's not actually a ring light, it's just a light, but it looks like a ring light, it's pretty cool. And I've got some little knickknacks up here. This is my bird's feathers. I usually throw them out because they're everywhere, but at the moment I'm feeling really sentimental about it, so they're in there. And then in here I have some labels and some sticky things. I have a pad of paper, I have some coloured paper, I have some hair ties and some pills, like my medication. This in here, if you can see, has all of my school books in it. I'm going to label them all, of course. This is my folder. I probably need to find a better place for this because it's like kind of in the way, but for the time being it's there. Then I have my pens I reach for most. These are my work pens, these are my art pens. My drink bottle's there, my moisturizer's here just because I get really dry skin at the moment. And then this is like more of the fun one. I turned this shelf on an angle and I think it works best that way. So down here are all of my highlighters and the other highlighter set I have, and then just another notebook. I have two rulers up here with some sticky notes, pencils, tape measure, a USB and some scissors. This is my little stamp kit. These are my little washi tapes that I showed you before. Up here is just kind of like a bunch of necessities. So I've got some blue tack, some rubbers, some glue stick, sharpener, super glue, scissors, everything I need. I've got a hole punch and a stapler. This is my gesso, it's my paint primer I use for everything. These are all my clay tools and mini paint brushes that I use a lot. And then this is my Winnie the Pooh pop vinyl. And that is everything. I did mention that I was going to paint some things in this video, but with my bird going missing, I just honestly haven't had the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look disgusting, but I am now going to turn my fan on and open the window so I can get some air in here because it's freaking hot, and I am going to start getting ready for my first lecture. So wish me luck. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit the big red subscribe button down below. I post new videos every single week. And yeah, smile, be safe, and stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Adios.